My sister Lisa, I am so grateful to have had this opportunity to work with you this year. It's been the pleasure of my 2024. How
Thank
you
you.
doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm actually so grateful. I did today as we're recording this. I
Mhm.
edited the song Sister Soul Sister or Sister Soul Sister.
Right. Yeah.
We had added a second verse to it,
Yeah.
and you had already recorded that, and so I edited that in today. I don't know if you had an opportunity to listen to it or not.
I maybe like the first like 15 seconds because I was still driving and I said, okay, let me just wait till I get home. But I didn't get a chance to hear it.
Well, I think you're gonna dig it. And what I want to know, though, before we play it for this audience, is what was going through your mind when I first presented you the music, your approach to the lyrics, and what you
Mhm.
think about the overall recording.
Well, when I first heard the music being in an R&B soul band, I heard the three songs. I heard a amalgamation of like 370 songs. Clean Up Woman, I'll Take You There, and I can't remember the other one that I thought.
Mr. Big Stuff,
Miss, that's right, Mr. Big Stuff. Because I do all three.
right?
I do all three songs, so it coming up with a melody wasn't an issue. Um, but the lyrics were an issue because I've always told myself that I'm not a writer. I admire people. I admire people that write and
Uh huh.
compose, but I think my gift is melodies. Um, because I sing all the time, so I hear melodies all the time. So when you and I were talking about the song, I have. Let me show you. I have this. It's called Commit. Commit. Where's the camera here? Okay, I'm trying to. There we go. Okay, it's called Commit. I've had these going on. This will be my fifth one for 2020. I started in 2024. I needed a way to keep up with all my gigs and just take notes and things like that. And so what happened as we were sitting there, as I was looking, each month has an affirmation. So we were together in April and we were
Right.
talking about the song. So I just happened because I had written some stuff that didn't make sense to me. But when I got to your studio, I opened up my um, my planner and I opened it up to the affirmation for May, which is the first line of my song.
Dreams don't work unless you do.
That's what it said. And I just wrote it down and I'm like, okay, now what's next? So you and I were talking and then you gave me um you gave me the first line my mama told me and then I just ran with it.
Yeah.
And then when you said after we recorded and you said go home, write a second verse, and I thought, well, let me give a shout out to my dad. So the second verse starts my daddy blank 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 and then I completed the second verse. And the hook and the chorus was really easy. That came to me first.
Is that right?
Yeah, that came to me first. So I'm really like I'm proud of myself because I never thought. And then what's funny is that, once you had sent me, like the demo, I had the audacity to email it to Chuck Sirac,
Ah.
Bob Bailey, and another Andrew Glassmacher in my band.
Mm-hmm.
They thought it was wonderful. The only thing they said it needs live horns.
Right, right.
That's what they said. So I know from this day forward, once I'm sure I know exactly who I can get to write the horn lines,
Right.
Sweetwater All-Star style.
Absolutely. And
Everybody, it's
your
gonna be a
live
hit.
show though, your live, when you do it live with those guys, I know it's just going to
Yeah.
be banged out. I have to tell you though, I think Lisa, the Lord gives you what He wants you to have, and when you're obedient and you're listening, He's going to make it all work out. Because I'm telling you,
Absolutely.
we were saying that we don't know if we want this to go to sync, because the song was originally for sync, right?
Right,
And so we're
right.
saying, okay, well, it sounds so good, so they approved it. The library that we sent it to approved it, right? And then they asked if we could change a few things on it, which we did, the bass part specifically. Okay.
Correct.
So we did that. We resent it, and it's like, yo, this is perfect. They had glowing reviews, but then after a couple of months, there was nothing. Now that's par for the course for most libraries, because they're looking to add them to an album or what have you. But long story short is I wasn't settled with it, right? And so the last time you came down, we were working on some other stuff, some other breeds, and another tune. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to call this guy and find out. Now I went to BMI. I found that this library had not registered the song. So I called him, and I told him one of our writers is really unsettled about this being there. And since it's not registered with BMI, then would you please, consider just giving that back to us? Because again, they take over the publishing at that point. So he told me to send him an email. I sent him an email, which you saw. And today I come upstairs from the basement. The moment that I've emailed you the MP3 of what I've done, I go upstairs. On my email is a email from him saying, hey, Jere, found the song. Please consider it off of our shelf and back reverted to you. And I'm thinking, this is right. This is really going to work. This is really going to be right.
Awesome.
So, yeah, I'm just ready for it. And I think, we're going to release it as a Lisa McDavid release. It's going to be a single. And I think I told my brother-in-law, which I believe to be very true, is by Labor Day, there's going to be a lot of sisters singing that line. That's what I think.
We need another girl anthem.
Yeah, absolutely. And you nailed it. I mean, you absolutely, positively, completely, and totally nailed it. I mean
Thank you.
I must have listened to it about 27 times today for sure.
Okay.
Absolutely. Well, listen, many blessings to you. After we turn this off, we'll be meeting at the studio tonight in about 45 minutes or so. So I'm looking forward to finishing up the session with you. I know you're getting back on the road tomorrow, so I truly appreciate the time you've given to us.
Wakanda forever.
Word out. Blessings, dear heart.
All right, see you soon.
Absolutely.
All right, bye.
Listen to me now. Dreams don't work unless you do. Let them bring out the best in you. My mama told me to do all that I can. Let's believe in her word, I'll always understand. Soul sister, do what you wanna do. That's what I tell myself. Soul sister. I'll keep striving to be number one. my highest goal. You got soul, you got power. Live your dreams every single hour. Soul sister, do what you wanna do, what you wanna do. That's what I tell myself. Soul sister, make your dreams come true. Oh, yeah. Soul sister, do what you wanna do. Oh, 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 yeah. Soul sister, make your dreams come true. Oh, yeah. Soul sister, do what you wanna do, do what you do, do what you want.